What's good? What's good, Aries? How y'all doing? Good morning. Go ahead, my camera. Okay. How is everybody doing? We're doing just the you and them spread this week, okay? Good morning. Oh, go ahead, my camera. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, sorry about that. All right, let's do the you and your person spread. My readings are for sun, moon, and rising. They are general, so if it doesn't resonate, check out your moon and your rising video. Hey, ya Joni, what's good? All right, Aries, what do we got for you and your person? The Lovers and the Seven of Swords wanted to come out, Aries, okay? Could be dealing with a Gemini, but I definitely feel like there's some form of self-denial here in regards to how deep a connection is, whether that's for you or your person. What do we got for Aries, universe, spirits, and guides? For them and their person. Good morning, Crystal Moon Girl. What do we got for Aries, for them and their person? I feel what I want to say, Aries, is I feel like a lot of you guys are sick to your stomach here because there's someone pulling you to the depth of feeling something that you don't want to feel that deeply, okay? There could be some self-denial here, or has been in the past for you, Aries, because I feel like someone's pulling you down to actually feel the amount of love you have, and I feel like it's stressing you out a little bit, okay? But let's see. What do we have for Aries and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? 3 shuffles. Because I feel like there's someone that is doing something to you that you never thought. It's like someone's actually keeping you stuck. But there's a meaning behind it. There's a meaning behind you needing to feel something very deeply here, okay? The mutual energy between the two of you is the Ace of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune in reversed. So this is understanding. This is both of you understanding fully what this connection means to you. However, there's some form of lesson here that one of you or both of you are having a hard time acknowledging. I feel like it is for both of you since it is a mutual energy. But it's like you both could be stuck in a karmic situation, or there's some repetitive happening that keeps happening between the both of you because someone's not allowing themselves to look at it differently or handle it differently, okay? Wow, so your feelings toward this person, Aries, we have the Death card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Tell me about the Death energy with the Tower. Oh, shoot, Aries. So you feel like this person may have ended things, okay? I get more of a deeper understanding that if you want this to work, you're gonna have to approach it differently, right? The Tower is like that huge energy shift that makes you realize that you need to build up here or restart or do something differently. It's like the foundation you thought you had with this person, it's kind of crumbling down. It's like whoever you're dealing with, Aries, they're not letting you play the game you normally play. And I'm not saying you're intentionally playing games, but they're not allowing things to flow the way you have been handling it in the past, okay? Give me another card for Aries feelings. Yeah, the High Priestess. I feel like without even communicating with this person, Aries, this person is pushing you to truly listen to your intuition in regards to this situation. I feel like there's going to be some decisions here, Aries, that you're going to have to make without knowing anything, okay? It's like making decisions purely based off faith, because this person has gone cold on you, and I feel like intuitively, Aries, you know that this person is... they're not dealing with this anymore if it's the same situation, and you know that. If you're handling it the same way, whatever it may be. It's almost like a force of change that's needed. And I feel like it's driving you guys nuts because you don't want to be that person. You don't want to change for anybody. But the thing is a part of you know that whatever lesson this is or whatever change that this is that needs to happen, you know that it is for your higher self. Okay? And I feel like it's bugging you that you can't just drop this and walk away. Give me another card for Aries feelings, please, toward the person they're dealing with. Yeah, with the Sun in reverse, you know that this person is not going to give into the situation without some form of change, okay? You feel like this person's leaving you in the dark here. You could, have thought for a long time, Aries, that this person has been a buzzkill. It's like you just want to get on with this person, but this person is kind of forcing you into the energy where you need to be a little bit more serious with your actions, okay? And again, normally you guys, I feel, would just kind of drop it and walk away, but your intuition is telling you that this is something that's needed for your higher self, for transformation of the soul, okay? Your person's feelings towards you, Aries, is the Eight of Cups. So they feel like you have emotionally cut the cord. They feel like you have walked away. And I want to say that there's an irritated energy here, Aries, for your person. I feel like they're irritated that you have just dropped it like that. Because it makes them feel like this never meant anything, or they may be seeing you as a little bit reckless here. Tell me about the Eight of Cups energy. With the Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so Aries, your person feels like you cut them out here, okay, mainly to focus on your money. They do see you as someone very financially independent, very financially stable. They know that you guys could build up on something solid. It's just something about the actions that you take, Aries, when you're feeling. There's some form of repetitive situation that happens when you're feeling something deeply and feel like it's out of your control. This person does see you as someone that has cut them out, could be being very harsh, very reckless with your words, but they feel like you're putting money before anything right now. Okay. They feel like you're putting money before anything right now. With the Chariot in reverse, yeah, this person feels like you just walked away because you never seen any movement. And I feel like they're frustrated, Aries, because this person does feel a very strong soulmate connection with you, but they're frustrated with the lack of teamwork that you guys have, or the lack of effort that you're doing on a spiritual level. There's a lack of empathy or mutual understanding of one another's. It's like this person, Aries, we're getting deep here, but this person sees right through whatever you got going on right now. They see right through it, okay? If you did just cut them out to walk away, they know on an intuitive level that you have cut them out because it's emotionally hard for you to deal with this or to change whatever behaviors, whatever it may be. And I feel like this person knows that there's something here you need to learn, and you're not going to learn it by them telling you. It's almost something that you need to learn on your own. And I feel like, Aries, you are the one in some form of self-denial about this connection. And I don't normally tell people to hold on to connections because, that can become very toxic. But I feel like there's something deeper here. There's some form of healing within thyself that needs to happen, okay, for your higher self, for that transformation with the Death energy. Okay, and your subconscious knows this needs to happen, and it's almost like right now you're fighting against yourself. Okay, so the blockage here is the Five of Swords in reverse. So I feel like someone's just done with the words, done with the communication. Someone's done with the games. Okay, with the Ten of Wands. And the Fool card. Yeah, Aries, I feel like this is you just dropping this because it was a lot. It was a lot for you to carry on a soul level and on a physical level. You started to feel like it wasn't realistic. And I do feel like you decided to have a new start elsewhere. But the problem is you're still holding that emotion, you're still holding that connection very deeply, and you're starting to recognize like, wait, you know, wait a minute, there's something more here. And even though you're not wanting to acknowledge it, you keep turning back to this, trying to fix the problem without actually cleaning up. You know, it's like you're looking for a quick fix here. You're looking for a quick fix, and it's not going to work. Okay. And I know a lot of you guys are putting a lot of energy into your money. But even without this person, there's something here that happened between the two of you. There's something repetitive that you keep acknowledging your emotions with the same behavior, and your subconscious is eventually going to win. Okay. And that's when you get to that dark night of the soul, where the universe forces you to really embrace those changes that are needed. Because right now I feel like you are taking a new leap of faith elsewhere, because you're just realizing that this person isn't falling for whatever thing you had going on, but you're still carrying the weight of the connection. Okay, because soulmates, no matter if it's a long-term commitment, a quick thing, they're in our life to teach us something about ourselves. Okay, action you plan on taking, Aries, is the Page of Wands. Tell me about the Page of Wands, please. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So I do see you guys getting sick of waiting. Your conscious mind is really wanting something fun, wanting something inspiring, wanting something to pull you out of the situation. But I feel here, Aries, the reason you're moving on from this isn't because you don't feel it, but you're lacking patience here. You're lacking patience in the situation, and you're lacking patience within yourself. And I do see a lot of you guys becoming disinterested with the situation because you don't see it going anywhere. But I still feel like you're trying to find something real, something true, with quick fixes. Okay? Tell me about the Page of Wands again, please. Knight of Swords. So I do see you possibly trying to reach out to this person, Aries. I really do. But I have a feeling that this person is not going to respond or react the way you had hoped, because you're coming at them as a page, okay? And even though you see a lot of hope with this person, I feel like this person is still going to recognize that something here hasn't shifted on an authentic level. Okay, so I do feel like you're going to be communicating something here. What is Aries communicating to this person? Queen of Pentacles, Six of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Swords. So you want stability with this person. You're wanting to be with this person long term, Aries. You really are. But again, you're trying to control the situation too much. You're having a hard time going with the flow. And when we go with the flow, we have to kind of go with the waves, right? And sometimes waves, they push us to make changes on a real authentic level. And I feel like that's where the blockage keeps happening with you and this person, is you're having a hard time changing on an authentic level. It's more in that immediate moment when you're wanting something fresh and fun, wanting something serious, but not allowing the groundwork to be built for something serious. Okay. Action your person plans on taking is a Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So they're starting to feel like they're wasting their time, Aries, in this situation. I feel like they are waiting on you. They are waiting, but they're waiting for something different than what you're showing them, okay? Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Three of Cups. So this person has suspicions, Aries, that there's other people involved, or that there's third parties involved. Okay, that's for some of you, of course. But if this person feels like there's a third party involved, that's why they haven't taken action on this whole situation. I don't see your person really getting things going here in the energy that it's at. Of course, we have control over our energies. I'm reading for the current energy and the scope of the future. But if you can change the energy and look at something as deep as this, as something, how can I explain? It's like you're really underestimating this whole situation, this whole connection. because I don't see this person moving or taking any action here, Aries, possibly because of a third party, or they may feel like you're not taking them seriously, right? The Three of Cups can be that oblivious, I just want to have fun type of energy. They may feel like you're telling them you want something serious, but you're not putting that oops, okay? Just give me a card. Why isn't this person taking action? Lovers in reverse. Ooh. And the Five of Swords in reverse, because they're done with the games. This is someone that's slowly becoming disinterested, Aries, because they're done with the games and they're done holding on to something. It's like they don't feel like you're taking it seriously. Okay, this person I feel does have lessons too, but I'm talking to you because this is your reading. I do feel like this person is struggling to make decisions for their higher self, however that plays out, because no matter what it is, love, work, or whatever it is, we have to be in alignment on a soul level to be able to have a true union with our person. And I feel like this person is still struggling with the alignment, but the more you try to push this whole situation, the less they're going to take a look at their own life and be like, wait a minute, regardless of the Aries, I'm not where I want to be. Okay, because I do feel like this person is done with the games. I don't see this going anywhere. I feel like you're wanting it to go somewhere, Aries, without doing the self work. Okay, and I know nobody likes to hear that. Like, it's like such a never-ending story, right? Because we're always striving to be better, no matter how old we are. Most likely outcome is the Ten of Pentacles. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles for the most likely outcome. Yeah, Aries, I feel like you are definitely in this energy right now where you're saying, screw them, I'm fine on my own. You're going to be focusing on your money, okay? Possibly a relationship, okay? But you're going to get to this place. This is what I was saying earlier. The universe is pushing you into that dark night of the soul energy, okay? It's pushing you to feel the pain because we're going to keep doing our behavior until we recognize our behavior is no longer working. You're going to recognize that your behavior, Aries, is sabotaging something you actually truly want. And that's when you're going to be pushed into this dark night of the soul energy, which is the most beautiful energy to be in on a deeper level, because that's when people really embrace that change, real change. You know, releasing things that are no longer good for them, changing jobs, whatever it may be. Because you're definitely going to take a step back and say, wait a minute, I need to figure out what to do with this sword. I realize that I can work on my money and my business all I want, but I'm still feeling some form of void. And there's some form of change here that's needed for you, Aries, regardless of if you're with this person. But there's a change that's needed so you don't attract a similar situation here. Okay, so I do feel like a lot of you guys are being pushed in a corner, is what I like to say, by the universe. It's like the universe putting you in time out where you can no longer be fulfilled by those quick fixes. You're going to start to recognize that real change needs to happen here. You're no longer going to be able to be in self-denial here in regards to a situation. And the thing is too, Aries, I feel like you're going to recognize that even if your goal isn't this person, you're going to recognize that whatever this change is needs to happen regardless. And that's when you're really going to take a step back and say, okay, I really need to change because this is just sabotaging my relationships with my family, with myself. You know, you're going to get to this point where you're sick of acting like you're good on your own because you really do want something stable, right? You do want something legit. So let's get a love and romance angels card for you, Aries. And sometimes people say, I know I'm spending a lot of time on you guys, but this is a really deep thing that happens with a lot of people. Sometimes people say that time heals like the deepest wounds. And yes, time is necessary, But if we keep approaching situations in the exact same way, it's not going to heal that wound. It's not. It's going to creep up on you every few months, every time you get exhausted, every time you realize, okay, party's over. I'm not having fun with these quick fixes. Yes, time heals and maybe, you know, puts it deeper in that subconscious, but it's always going to be there. It's always going to haunt you. So until real change happens, whatever that is, whether it's walking out of a commitment you're not happy in, whether it's changing jobs, whatever it is, there's real work that's needed here. And patience as well, patience with yourself, and the ability to prioritize your energy, the ability to say, okay, yeah, I love my job, but I need to take a step back. I need to take a break and really make a list. Make a list of things you need to do. You know, what is it that you need to do to get into a situation where you can manifest something healthy and something that's, you know, a deeper root. So we have soulmate and deception, literally the two cards that came out at the beginning of this read, right? With the Lovers and the Seven of Swords. So this is a very strong soulmate for you, and someone is wearing a false mask. So I feel like, Aries, this is about understanding what this connection is meant to do. Regardless of the outcome, this is about understanding that this person was put into your life to make you feel something this deeply, so that real work could come through. Because the more you keep denying this connection and the heaviness of it, the less you're going to take a look at why things didn't work out, why this person reacted that way, why I keep attracting these similar situations, because there is some form of self-denial here, Aries, in regards to this soulmate energy. And at the bottom, we have let go of control issues, which I feel like a lot of you guys continuously try to keep the upper hand in a situation. And I have an Aries rising, okay? I have the similar issues. I have a very hard time being vulnerable and putting myself in a place where I can say, wait a minute, you know, maybe I don't got this all on my own, you know? And sometimes as an Aries, we think that we're good all on our own, and that's fine, until we realize we're pushing people away that we truly want into our life. So eventually you're going to get to that place where real work is going to be required, okay? Not constantly trying to keep the upper hand, not constantly trying to control the situation. You know, undermining the way it's making you feel. Okay, Aries, so I feel like this has potential, I really do. But I feel like, Aries, a lot of you guys need to just feel whatever this is you're feeling and not put it on the back burner continuously. Not let it control your life or restrict you, but make it a priority to do the work that nobody sees, to do things, the mundane details that you don't even want to do. Make it a priority. Because it's those little decisions behind the scenes that you make that really change your life that nobody sees. Okay, don't feel like it's a waste of time. Don't justify yourself out of it. I know as an Aries, you may lack patience. I totally get that. But you gotta see the beauty behind those things that we don't want to do. So I hope this helps you, Aries. For signs, guys, we have Aries, Scorpio, Gemini, Cancer. Strong air energy in general. We have Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so I hope this helps you guys, and all the best.